So it's Memphis picking up.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent. And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way
hope you're practicing, man.
Always. You'll see tonight.
I don't doubt it, but I'll be the one putting on the real show.
Yeah, 9 to 5, man. So about it. Best start warming up now if you want to be anywhere near my level.
Always a talker, Freak. See you out there, man.
The Rockets play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Houston, Texas. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And, of course, Trevor Ariza. Not here, but we've seen the team playing well regardless of that fact.
Well, to say the deal changes the look and feel of this franchise is stating the obvious. I mean, they are a vastly different team than they were a few days ago, obviously looking long-term rather than the short term.
Exactly. I mean, trading away a player with his talents is clearly a big picture deal. I mean, you have to balance fit and talent as well as upside, and then throw in the financial considerations. So this is more than just about the player.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Love and Varejao are up front. Irving is out there with Champ, and it's Shumpert in at the small forward. Now here's Monty Eunice. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Portland. Harden's shot is good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Champ. 20 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Len grabs the board. On offense, here are the Rockets. It's a three-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Champ following the score by Houston. The fader. Len grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Lawson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Champ. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
No good from Lawson. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Champ. Len grabs the board. Len's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lawson with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Moniunas. Decker dishes to Lawson. No luck.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Here's Champ. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Champ's got 9. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. There's a screen. Harden outside. That one wide left.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Now here's Harden. Amon Shumpert unable to get his last shot to go. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 3. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not, and that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
And the jam by Harden.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks. The rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy.
Cavaliers shooting well, 50% from the floor. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Thompson and Varejao.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?